Okay, this is April 17th, 2011, and looking at the weekly chart, we still haven't tested the FE100, and I'm going to put a line across there to represent that FE100D, and I'm going to do something else here. I was looking at this weekend, and we actually have an ABC, a larger one. So I'm going to fib that and find longer term targets to the upside. Alright, if I can get this to work here. I don't know what that is. Get that out of the way. Okay, so the longer term AB equals CD on the weekly is up here at 52.94, but the shorter term AB equals CD target is this 45, it's actually 67. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to, because I'm looking for price to maybe dip just a little bit and then back up. Alright, so that's the weekly. Now let's look at the daily here. We are trading under this 5 EMA, and I believe we'll probably test the GAN here at 43.59. That comes in just a little bit below C here on the 4-hour chart, and we may not even test that GAN. It all depends on if this little trend line here holds and this bull flag lower trend line and C. So I'm thinking that it's very possible, because we have bullish hidden divergence on this 4-hour chart, it's possible that we won't come down too much further before we go back up. But I'm going to be watching the areas. Just going to put a box here. I'm going to be watching the area from here to here in order to buy this pound or euro dollar. And what I'll do is watch the smaller time frames for a signal to buy, like the 15-minute chart. So I'm looking for price to come down maybe a little more in order to buy. If this trend line here holds, we may not come down any further. But if we look at the 1-hour chart here, we have an ABC to the upside with bullish hidden divergence right here. So we could even test the 200 EMA again and back up. If you notice, we tested here and went back up, tested here a little higher as the 200 climbed and went back up, and we may test it again and go back up at that point. So that's why I'm watching this 4-hour chart in those areas, and if it comes down to this area somewhere, then I'll look at the 15-minute and look for a possible entry. Now if we have a 4-hour close below this 43.64, a 4-hour close below that, then I might take another look at it, because we may have a deeper retracement then, maybe to this trend line or even to this trend line. So it's kind of up in the air right now, although I am looking to buy dips, and whether it's in this area or this area or this area, my smaller time frames will give me that indication. Now if we look at the 15-minute chart, what we have here is an ABC to the short side targeting 43.75. Now if that target is met, that 43.75 comes in around the 4-hour between the 43.64 here, C, and the lower trend line of the bull flag. So we could see a spike through the bull flag trend line to test this 43.65 and then a close back up above it on this 4-hour chart, which may give us a pin bar, and if that happens, that would be a buy signal on a 4-hour chart. So that's what I'm going to be looking at, is to buy the dips, wait to see what the price action is going to give me, and then buy the dips. So this is April 17th, 2011 members blog